Welcome to the 1 to 99 Construction Guide. Today you're going to learn everything you need to know about the construction skill, including the fastest way to 99, the most reasonable way to 99, the cheapest way to 99, and all of the other viable alternative training methods. You're going to walk away from this as a master at the construction skill. And if you happen to need any other 99 guides, check out the 99 Skilling Guide playlist on the channel. And to start this guide off, let's jump into the prerequisites. First, you must purchase a player-owned house from any estate agent if you haven't done so far, which costs 1,000 GP. Alternatively, you may complete the Daddy's Home mini quest, which gives a free home as one of its rewards, as well as a crate of construction supplies and enough experience to reach level 8. Players' houses are located in Remington by default, but can be moved later to one of the 8 different cities for a fee. The starting house will have 2 rooms, a parlor, and a garden. Apart from the exit portal in the garden, there is nothing currently built when you start your home. You will need a saw and a hammer to build items. It is recommended to have level 40 magic to be able to cast teleport to house, or alternatively you can break teleport house tablets. From level 1 to 40 construction, you should have your player-owned house in Remington, and bring noted planks in your inventory, and unnote them at files for 5 coins each. This is faster than fetching the planks from a bank. It is recommended to bring weight-reducing gear, such as the graceful outfit, so you will not deplete run energy as fast when going to and from your house. When entering back to your house, you can right-click the house portal to enter the house in building mode. At level 40, you can hire a servant from the Servants Guild in Sardome to assist your training. To be able to hire a servant, your house must have at least 2 bedrooms with beds constructed in each one. Servants can be used to unnote planks, or fetch them from the bank, and using them is significantly faster than unnoting planks at files. This costs money, but the increased speed is well worth the extra cost. The butler should be used from level 40 to 50 construction, and the demon butler from level 50 onwards. Using lower level servants is not recommended, because all other servants below the human butler will be too slow. Servants will request a payment after 8 services completed, and you will need to have coins in your inventory in order to pay them. At level 58 construction, you should build the servant's money bag in one of the bedrooms and put coins in it, which will automatically pay the servant while they perform tasks for you. This skips the dialogue of the servant requesting payment, which will save a lot of time in the long run. And with the prerequisites covered, what is the fastest way to 99? Let's talk about it. The fastest way to 99. Before starting, buy 94 planks, 270 oak planks, and 200 steel nails. From level 1 to 4 construction, create a crude wooden chair in the parlor. You'll need to make 5 chairs to hit level 4. From level 4 to 9 construction, create wooden bookcases in the parlor, needing 7 created for level 9. From 9 to 15 construction, create wooden larders in the kitchen, needing 7 created for level 15. From 15 to 16 construction, create repair benches in the workshop, needing 3 created for level 16. From 16 to 22 construction, create crafting table 1s in the workshop, needing 12 created for level 22. From 22 to 31 construction, create oak dining tables in the dining room, needing 39 of them created for level 31. And to end the early grind, from level 31 to 33, create carved oak tables in the dining room, with a total of 10 needed for level 33. Alright, now we're into the part where you build one for a long stretch of time. From level 33 to 52, you should build oak larders in your kitchen. Oak larders require 8 oak planks to build, and they grant 480 experience each. You can gain around 480,000 experience per hour from level 50 onwards. These levels will require 1,760 oak planks, and you'll need to create 220 to hit level 52. Building mahogany furniture becomes the fastest viable training method at level 52. However, it is very expensive, so those of you who seek to save money are advised to look into cheaper alternatives such as teak or oak furniture. Did you know that there's a few Discord servers that are dedicated on giving GP out? One way players make a lot of GP without necessarily playing in game is by entering giveaways that usually occur on YouTube videos, streams, social media posts, or Discord servers. Here's an example of a giveaway-based Discord server that gives hundreds of millions of GP, if not billions of GP away weekly. Everything they do is completely free to enter, and they also track any Twitch streamers that have giveaway in their title and have a notifier for anyone who's interested in that type of content. I'll leave a link in the description for those of you guys who want to join and have a passive way to make some GP. But this is the fastest 1 to 99 section, so let's talk about it. At level 52, you can build mahogany tables in the dining room, which is the second fastest way to use mahogany planks. Each mahogany table requires 6 mahogany planks and gives 840 experience. The optimal method is to build 3 tables and remove 2 tables in the time the demon butler takes to fetch planks from the bank. This method will net you around 900,000 construction experience an hour, and should be done until level 77 construction, requiring a total of 9,660 60 mahogany planks. At level 77 construction, you can now build gnome benches in the superior garden, which is slightly faster than building mahogany tables with precise timing and accurate clicks. Each gnome bench requires 6 mahogany planks and gives 840 experience. However, this method is very difficult and the execution must be near perfect for it to be faster than mahogany tables. Any mistakes will lower the experience rates considerably, and to be honest, most players are likely to get faster rates with mahogany tables. The method for building gnome benches is as follows. Send the Demon Butler away for 24 planks. Build 2 benches and remove them. Build another 2 benches and remove them. When correctly timed, the Demon Butler will not interrupt the building. Gnome benches will be your method until 99, requiring a total of 82,566 mahogany planks. And with good timing and practice, you'll net 1.1 million construction experience per hour. Now, the fastest way to 99 is incredibly awesome, and that's the way that I chose to do my 99 construction. But what about a reasonable way to 99? From level 1 to 52 construction, you should still follow the fastest section as it's pretty cheap. This time though, continue creating oak larders until 74 construction. Once again, this will be 480,000 construction experience per hour, but the plank requirement from level 33 to 74 will be 17,968 oak planks. Once you've hit level 74 construction, building oak dungeon doors is a cheaper alternative to mahogany or teak furniture. Building an oak door requires 10 oak planks and grants 600 construction experience. You can gain up to around 550,000 experience per hour with maximum efficiency. With the Demon Butler, you must use the build and remove trick, just like we talked about before. Whilst holding down 1, click your Demon Butler to make him fetch 25 oak planks. You have just enough time before he returns to build and remove the 2 doors. You'll end up with 5 spare oak planks in your inventory. Have your build option on the door ready for when the Demon Butler comes back, then make and remove another door as soon as you get planks. Then click the Demon Butler twice to send him off for more planks, and in the meantime, make and remove the 2 remaining doors before starting the process from the beginning. Alternatively, you can use a Human Butler. For the Human Butler, you should have enough time to build and remove 2 sets of doors before he returns. If you use the holding down 1 trick, it is recommended to stand in the 1x2 space behind the door when building. On the second set of doors, do not remove them until after you have sent your butler for more planks. This will force the butler to spawn next to you and make it faster to receive the planks and send him to get more. If you can send your butler out quickly after he comes back, you can expect around 270 to 300,000 experience per hour using a Human Butler. Now, I do want to mention there are a few methods that get a bit higher experience per hour for a bit higher cost, but those would be in the alternative methods section. And speaking of other methods, Mahogany Homes. Mahogany Homes is a slower but cheaper and less click-intensive alternative to traditional construction training, and can be done from level 1 to 99 construction. You will work as a contractor for the Mahogany Homes Company, repairing furniture in NPC houses throughout Valador, Varrock, East Ardong, and Hosidius. As such, it is highly recommended that you have teleports available to all 4 cities, such as teleport tablets or runes, and a charged Xerix talisman for Hosidius. The estimated costs for this training method are minus 2.34 GP per XP for novice contracts, minus 2.78 GP per XP for adept contracts, and minus 6 GP per XP for expert contracts. A hammer and a saw is required, as well as the level requirement for each tier and respective materials. No nails are required. Before you start doing Mahogany Homes, install the Mahogany Homes plugin in the RuneLite plugin hub from the Stoned Turtle. To begin, speak to Amy in Falador as the owner of a player-owned house. You can then take on a contract depending on your construction level. Amy will provide additional rewards, such as the carpenter's outfit for bonus construction experience, the plank sack, and supply crates. Additional contracts can be required from Amy or from Marlowe in Varrock, Ellie in East Ardong, or Angelo in Hosidius. NPC houses for repair tend to be located near estate agents, which also house the aforementioned contractors. NPCs will also offer you a cup of tea, replenishing run energy to 100% after completing the contract, if you accept the offer. Doing Mahogany Homes will also net carpenter points. You can spend these in the Mahogany Homes reward shop for a variety of items. This shop includes the carpenter's outfit, which gives an extra 0.8% experience per piece, or 2.5% experience for having the full set on. Amy's saw, an equipable version of a saw for construction, a plank sack for holding extra planks, which is very helpful. So if you're doing this method, you should rush this one first. And the last 2 items are the Hosidius blueprints and the supply crate. The supply crate just gives a few construction materials, and the Hosidius blueprint is a cosmetic option for your house. Neither should be gotten before finishing the full outfit and the plank sack. From level 1 to 20 construction, doing beginner contracts will be 30 to 35,000 experience an hour, using 350 to 400 planks an hour and roughly 18 steel bars an hour. From level 20 to 50, doing novice contracts, you'll get 65 to 75,000 experience an hour. From level 50 construction onwards, I'm going to assume you have the plank sack unlocked, so I'm going to factor that into the experience calculations. From level level 50 to 70 doing adept contracts will net you 110 to 125,000 experience an hour without a plank sack, and 130 to 145,000 experience an hour with one. The planks per hour will be around 450 teak planks without a plank sack and 500 with. You'll also need 23 steel bars per hour. And lastly, expert contracts will be 165 to 190,000 experience an hour without a plank sack, or 190 to 225k an hour with one. Definitely a viable alternative method to train construction if you so choose. But that's not the only viable alternative method in the game. Building teak benches from 64 to 74 is a cheaper but significantly slower alternative to Mahogany, depending on the prices of planks. Those of you who wish to save money likely find it better to build oak furniture instead, as it is only slightly slower than teak. Likewise, those of you who wish to gain faster experience may find it better to spend the extra money on building mahogany furniture instead, as this would save you around 7 to 8 hours on the way to 99, depending on the method you choose and your efficiency. Building teak garden benches is the fastest way to use teak planks. Teak garden benches require 6 teak planks and they give 540 experience each. This method is similar to gnome benches, and it offers relatively fast experience, and it is slightly cheaper than gnome benches or mahogany tables. Similar to gnome benches, this method requires precise timing and accurate clicks. Any mistakes will lower the experience rates considerably, and you may get faster rates with other options, so keep that in mind. You can gain a maximum of around 700,000 construction experience per hour building garden benches at level 66 with perfect execution. However, most players should expect to gain 500,000 to 600,000 experience per hour counting any mistakes. It should take just about an hour to reach level 74 with good execution, at which point you can consider building oak dungeon doors, which offers slightly slower experience rates at the benefit of potentially reduced cost. Mounted mythical capes. Mounted mythical capes require 3 teak planks along with a mythical cape, and just to stop any confusion, the mythical cape is reused. Building them requires completion of Dragon Slayer 2, which requires having at least level 50 construction. Each mounted mythical cape gives 370 experience, granting more experience per teak plank than other items, which makes it a competitive training option for Ironmen, for whom planks are not as easy to obtain. However, this method is not recommended for normal accounts, as oak larders offer faster experience and they are usually similar in cost. Now, in case of mistakes, it is very helpful to have an equipable item in the inventory, as you cannot remove a mounted mythical cape if you have a full inventory of planks. Send a demon butler away with 6 planks still in your inventory, then remove and build 2 mounted mythical capes. After the second remove, wait 1 tick, and the butler will return with 24 planks. You can gain up to 430,000 experience per hour with maximum efficiency doing this method. And now, you're a master at the construction skill. And as a gift, I'm going to toss one of you 20,000 mahogany planks to help you on your 99 construction journey. Just like the video, leave your RuneScape name in the comment section below so I know how to contact you, and be sure to subscribe. Also, you're going to want to check out these other 99 guides. Click the screen now and become a master of old school RuneScape.